Right. So this is Jase from Rock, and I am here with Johnny from Man with the Mission.
Thank you.
It's great to be able to speak to you in person. Well,
No, it's a
through
pleasure.
in
Thank.
person, kind of.
Oh yeah, in person. No, well, Wolf, but yeah, totally okay with person in person.
Yeah. I've been a fan of Man with the Mission for a long time now,
Oh
and
really?
yeah, I mainly through like a shared love of rock metal music, but also I'm a huge anime fan as well. So
Uh-huh.
it's a real good like marriage of like both sides of it. So
Thank you very much.
yeah,
Glad you appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
yeah. I got to see you guys live for the first time. I think it was a few years back when I still lived in Manchester, and
Oh
you
really?
played Rebellion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
That was great times. Yeah.
yeah, that was a great show, great introduction to it because the crowd was absolutely going wild.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, every time we, go to the UK, it's the energy and the enthusiasm that the crowd has. It's always astonishing and amazing. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll be looking forward to seeing how you guys do it in the Netherlands because I'm based in Amsterdam now.
Oh really?
So
Wow.
I will be down for your Eindhoven show. So I will be there for that. I'm bringing a few friends of mine along to sort of
Oh, that's great.
see what you guys do. So is
That's
there
great.
for this particular sort of tour
Uh-huh.
is there is it in specific support of like the new EP that's is it out now? I can't remember.
It should be out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, September 20th or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be out. So before the tour, it's gonna be released by Century Media, right? Yes. And yeah,
Yeah.
everybody gets the chance to dig in and then come to our show.
Yeah, so I had the privilege of reviewing it myself.
Mhm.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
to get like an introduction to a few new tracks, but also quite a fair chunk of live recordings, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's from the live from Mexico. Yeah.
So with the sort of travel around the world, I've seen like in a few of the promo videos for Man with a Mission, the
Mhm.
difference in shows, like Japan, obviously a native country, seems to
Mhm.
be like a lot more grand. But
Mhm.
like when you're over in Europe, the shows seem to be a bit more intimate. Is it easy for you to sort of switch into a different mindset when you're playing more intimate club shows elsewhere in the
Um,
world?
well, obviously, if we were doing it in Japan, we have the privilege, we're lucky to do it in like bigger capacity shows, but it never changes, the
Hmm.
energy you have to drop on the stage, it never should change, and we never,
Hmm.
uh, you know, change it. And it's really great to uh, go to other countries and see the very first crowd that actually witnesses us, the energy they got. They're like really anticipating, what kind of band is this, stuff like that. And it's always a lot of fun, and we never have, troubles in like exchanging the attitude to do that. It's always the same.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially over in like sort of the UK, Europe and stuff, people who come to see you guys for the first time.
Uh-huh.
I imagine a lot of people are a little bit initially taken back by the wolf
Yeah, of
sort
course.
of how it sounds and stuff because
Yeah,
it's
everybody
a
has.
very unique look and it's impressive that you guys can perform still so well while wearing these sort of outfits.
Well, we're not wearing it. We're what we are. But yeah, yeah, actually, that's probably the first impression of, yeah, everybody has,
Yeah.
and it's really great to see that because it's a good eye catch. Everybody notices as us as a wolf, but
Hmm.
uh, after we drop the songs, they really like somehow focus a lot more to the music because of that.
Hmm.
Maybe because of that, and it really helps a lot. And I guess that makes them like they don't care about what we look like because
Hmm.
obviously we're Wolf. And in that case, they just focus on the music a lot more, better. I guess that's the gimmick, and we really, yeah, take advantage of that.
Yeah, but it's a wonderful like all part of like the encompassing show and the atmosphere that builds with it because you guys, you know, from my own experience, you're having a fantastic time on stage and it translates so well to the crowd.
Yeah, good to hear that. Yeah, we're just having
Do you find that people pick up quite well with the Japanese lyrics as well outside of Japan?
um Sometimes like the show we did in Mexico, I'm probably they've sing the songs better than us, you know. They actually memorize all the lyrics of even if it's Japanese or English, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
They actually sing to each and every song, and yeah, we were really amazed about that.
Yeah, I mean it's fantastic like seeing like how much more prominent Japanese rock, metal, pop and stuff is becoming elsewhere in the world now.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember myself like I've always had an interest in it, but I've never really been able to see a lot of bands that are based in Japan outside
Uh-huh.
of Japan. But like
Yeah.
recently, more than ever,
Mhm.
you guys tour quite frequently. I think this is the third European tour in about 4 years,
Yeah,
thereabouts.
third or maybe the fourth. Yeah, we've been to Europe a lot of times, and I'm not sure like which term was a tour or just just joining the festivals or like joining another band for touring. But yeah,
Mhm.
we
Do you
made.
find like there's a lot of build up before you can really sort of strike out
Yeah,
elsewhere? I mean,
it really helped, you know, like touring with Rise Against and touring with Zebrahead in Europe. That actually really builded our fan base in Europe a lot. And well, after that, uh, the major reason of why we're gathering a lot of fans is definitely because of the animation stuff and things
mhm.
like that. But yeah, we are really proud what we're doing right now, and it's it's great to be back in Europe again.
It's the other sort of like mix between the music and the relationship with anime has always
Mhm.
been fascinating to me as well. Like the actual process seems a bit of a mystery to me personally.
Huh?
Like, are you like approached in order to make a song specifically for a series,
For
or is it
animation.
more? Yeah, so like say I don't know the last two Demon Slayer ones.
Uh-huh.
Were you approached like specifically to write a song for it, or did they just pick it and
Oh
worked with you
no.
on that?
They actually chose us. Luckily, I mean, it's a great honor, you know, such a huge anime. Usually when we collaborate or like have a tie-up with animations, it's we write songs that is actually about the the theme of the story itself. You know, I'm a big, huge comic fan
Mhm,
myself, and I always read the full comic after before I write the songs and the theme, the
mhm,
philosophy, the story. It should be about the animation, but we also think about if we were doing it, we have to have something common with
mhm,
our band's philosophy or something like that. You know, and they always choose us before not the song but choose the band and we write
yeah,
it after yeah being chosen.
yeah, because the one thing that always like strikes me about yourselves is you guys have got a real knack for writing an epic chorus.
Oh, thank you.
And it's so like when it hits, for like
Hmm.
merry-go-round or something,
Hmm.
like you can definitely see people like
uh
getting up and jumping for it. So
yeah.
um like but this also applies to like the sort of the music videos that you also have as well.
Hmm.
But the one that springs to mind for me is Into the Deep.
Hmm.
The
Thank you.
music video for that is great, wonderful, fun to watch.
Thank you very much.
So like when you guys are actually sort of getting down to the nitty-gritty for these sort of things, is there
Mhm.
like a particular process or spark that really sort of kicks off your songwriting?
I guess what you said is all the key to it. We always imagine about how we perform the song in live shows, you know, in live acts. We're a huge music fan ourselves, so whenever we write a song, we always imagine about how this or that song could sound or like yeah, could sound in a live set list and how energetic and full how we can put in the emotion or stuff like that. And we always
Mhm.
imagine about the live set and how we perform it in live.
So does this also like lead into like how you actually construct a set to work
Yeah,
with like on each tour as well?
that's right. As we writing the songs, we always think about how like this or that song connects to the next one, stuff like that. And whenever we think about the set list, mainly the bass player, Kamikaze, actually picks up the songs for the set list. But yeah,
Mhm.
we're always glad about what he brings out, and yeah, it's always amazing.
Yeah, so have you got any sort of particular approach or any sort of thoughts of what how you're going to approach the Europe tour that's coming up in October?
As we release the latest album, the EP, I guess the set list should include the new songs as well. But it's been a while since we've last toured in Europe, so the main songs that we play all over the world, like usually, we should draw up those songs as well.
Ah, that's awesome. So is Eindhoven a new city in terms of your playing? Because I think the last two tours, from what I remember, you played Amsterdam, I think,
Yeah,
when
I
you were
think
in the
we
Netherlands
only played in
specifically.
Amsterdam. Talking about Netherlands, we probably only went to Amsterdam, and so Eindhoven it's probably gonna be our first time.
Hmm.
Yeah, should be. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
beautiful
because
country.
I mean, like Manchester was is always like sort of home to me still, because
Uh-huh,
I lived there for so long. So seeing it pop up still on other tours, it's always
uh-huh.
something I like seeing as well. But in terms of like the overall crowd response, though, do you think there's any sort of particular place that you've always noticed as being like more outright
All right.
receptive?
Uh-huh. Um, like everybody in the whole wide world, as long as they love music, they react really well. Yeah, I mean, we really appreciate each and everybody's reaction. But like talking about people in Europe, I
Mhm,
guess it's the culture or how uh, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but have a really great culture in music,
mhm,
especially in the UK and Europe. Yeah, you have a taste, the history, and you take you take pride in what you have in your own country. And whenever we perform in the UK, we feel a little bit anxious because we are a huge fan of the music that was made in that area. But at the same time, the audience always listens to the music, but they react so fast. It's really immediate,
mhm,
Usually, probably in Japan, it takes a couple of songs for the fans to really get into the band, but as long as I know, um, when we play a song in Europe or UK, they
mhm.
it's so fast. They hear a riff or like just one chorus, and if they like it, they're into the band.
Yeah, I could say that from my own experience, especially
Mhm.
because like because like I'm from the UK originally. I lived in
Mhm.
Manchester for 7 years, and after I moved to the Netherlands,
Mhm.
I've been doing a lot of like analysis kind of on crowd dynamics as well, and
Uh-huh.
I can say like Dutch crowds,
Uh-huh.
they when they like you, they like really like you. It's
Yeah, yeah.
like last night I was watching Trivium and.
Oh yeah.
Phew. That crowd was like on fire
Crazy.
the entire time. So
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to like seeing like how the Eindhoven show goes as well. And it's
Yeah. Looking
I'm gonna
forward
be
to it.
there. I'm gonna be singing along.
Uh-huh.
You'll definitely see me jumping around in the front.
Okay. I'm not gonna
Um,
miss it. Yeah.
I mean I'm a bit hard to miss. I'm quite a large guy, so.
Yeah, but we can definitely recognize you. Yeah.
But also for this tour as well, you've got Hands Like Houses in support, which
Mhm.
is maybe
Yeah,
a
they're a
little
great
bit
band.
unexpected for me because like I love them,
Mhm.
and seeing them pop up on support was a big surprise, a very pleasant surprise. So, was this like a personal pick from yourselves, or was there like a selection process or something?
The Century Media? The no. Oh, our booking agent actually selected them. They just
Mhm,
told us how you think about this band, and we checked them out. I've I'm not I never really digged into their music before that, but yeah, after
mhm.
I saw a couple of the music videos, they're awesome. We're really
Yeah.
proud. We're really grateful for having them with our tour.
Yeah, it's a fantastically unique little tour package. So it's I'm so unbelievably hyped for it. In fact, a friend of mine from
Mhm.
Manchester as well, who actually bought me a ticket to see you guys in the first place.
Yeah.
He's actually coming over to visit me, so I'm going to be bringing him along as well.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to
Right.
be a nice like sort of evening because he's also a massive anime fan.
Uh-huh.
He came across you guys because of Merry-Go-Round.
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
it was a good introduction.
That'll be great. Yeah. I hope you and your friends, yeah, enjoy the show.
Oh, I don't think there's going to be any doubt about that. But yeah, other than other than the tour, any on the EP, is there any sort of anything else like sort of in the pipelines that maybe for like longer term that you could potentially talk about?
Right now we're just focusing on the tour. It's been quite a while. After Europe, where we have the chance to like tour in Asia and stuff like that. So this year it's all about touring all over the world. So we're just focusing on that. And after you write EP or album or whatever,
Mhm.
usually bands don't want to think about the next one.
Yeah, yeah,
So
of course.
yeah, we're done. But hopefully, like next year or maybe the year after that, we should be able to drop another big item. So yeah, we're looking
Awesome.
forward for it ourselves.
Well, I'll be very much looking forward to that, and I can't wait to see whatever you guys have got coming next. And then, other than that, I will definitely see you in Eindhoven. And
Yeah,
yeah, so thank
looking
you
forward to it.
so much for taking the time out of it. I'm such a huge fan of you guys, so I'm
Oh, thank you.
a little bit nervous about like talking to you.
No, no, no.
Fanboy moment.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you too.
Yeah. Anyway, have a great day. I will see you soon.
Okay, thank you very much, Jason.
Right.
I'll
Right.
just
Bye
hand
bye.
this back. I'll just hand this back to our manager.